How are you guys tolerating wage slavery? The suffering is insane. It's simply unbelievable that we are forced to work in underpaid, overworked jobs which barely cover the living expenses. Life should have been better than this. I became homeless due to unemployment screwing me over during COVID. I lost everything. Moved into an extended stay hotel. No vehicle. Got a job within walking distance. It was only part-time, but you could pick up extra shifts. My second week I worked 36 hours. Filed unemployment as usual, thinking, okay, I just won't get unemployment this week. The company quit scheduling anyone except a couple machine operators after that. They moved the plant. I ended up living in the woods in a tent. It's been almost 4 years now. I want to get out of this situation. The thought of going back to dealing with idiot bosses, low pay, arbitrary schedules, etc. makes me sick. I literally am happier being homeless. I survive by living with my dad. I am very fortunate that he lets me live with him. I work a low-paying security guard job. I am trying to save up as much money as I can and applying for better jobs. But it's a tough job market out there. I've cut down my expenses as much as possible so that I can survive just working part-time. I'm not. I had a mental breakdown today. I think about killing myself several times a day, to be honest. I'm constantly pissed off every day. I have no advice. I'm right here with you, buddy. You have to be grateful for the things you have, and Reddit is a great example of that, because if you didn't have other Redditors to share this with, you'd feel even more alone. This site makes me feel like I'm a part of something, and I hope it makes you feel the same. For me, midlife crisis. Quit a dead-end job. Bought a URL jobsaredead.com since everything you describe is too true. You're not even getting living expenses. Forget retirement. I am looking to get into coaching other people who want to spin up a business overnight and quit their jobs. Started a VoIP company that should be onboarding its first customers in 2024. Have 5 other solid business ideas I'm spinning up. About 30 ambiguous ones. Living on nothing for now, and it's terrifying. But not nearly as bad as having 0 options. Wish me luck this January, or I'll go work in a horrible factory job if I fail. I had a mental health breakdown. Pretended to stab random customers, and now I'm enjoying 3 meals a day at a mental health institution. It's the real estate and corporates overcharging every time wage goes up. Oh, you make a living wage now? How about we increase everything you buy and rent forever? One day at a time, man. More tolerable than homelessness, I think. I work my wage and live my best life that I can. I don't go above and beyond. I don't do anything extra. I don't care if my boss is shorthanded. Worse is that it's not just wage slavery. It's debt slavery. Because everything from medical care to school to housing is even worse than the exploitation by our bosses. My kids' meds costing me $300 per month, or a surprised medical bill in the thousands, is the rage that makes me wish the whole FKNG system would burn the FK down. Life should be better than this. It's insane we have to pay to live on this planet when no one asked if we wanted to come here in the first place. And to have to work with, talk to people who think this is okay is just the icing on the cake. Growing and smoking a ton of weed helps me. I sold all my possessions and moved abroad with my family to teach English. We're broke AF, but we have a good quality of life and lots of free time. I've had vacation time in the last few years than I did the 15 years before. I'm constantly looking for a better freelance job that I can do from home. But yes, wage slavery sucks. When I'm not teaching English, I make $18 per hour doing entry-level audio work, even though I'm a seasoned editor that's worked on tons of TV shows and movies. Mostly old ones. Restoration work. I go home and play with Legos and video games while getting stoned to the bone. Otherwise I'd be in a padded cell. Being a revolutionary leftist organizing for a better world and reading voraciously are the only coping mechanisms I have against the never-ending onslaught of hopelessness and pure stupidity. It helps to have a hobby. Lately I've taken up disassociation and a fun little debilitating pornography addiction. I do the bare minimum while planning out D&D games, worlds in my head. Then when I get home, I'm too tired to do much with the plans I spend all day thinking about, so I just lie down and watch TV or play video games. We have to walk out en masse.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.